Hey everybody, and welcome back to Lindsey's Little Library. So today is BookList Thursday. BookList Thursday is something I'm doing with Sarah over at Sarah's Nightstand. We do this every Thursday. We come to you with some sort of book thoughts, ideas, recommendations, something bookish related. Well, today is, I don't know what numbered regular appearance it is, but today is 5-star prediction day, which is something we've been doing quite regularly with our BookList Thursdays. Every quarter or so we come to you with 5 books, sometimes 4 books that we think are going to be 5-star predictions for us or 5-star reads for us. And this year we've actually been asking some of our other BookTube friends to join us. So this month we have Amanda from the Curly Reader joining in with us, which I'm super excited about. I love her channel. I love her middle grade recommendations. We've been having some really great conversations over the last few months, just kind of thinking of a theme and coming up with ideas for our 5-star prediction. And I've gotten to know her even better, and she's just absolutely fantastic. So if you have not checked out Amanda's channel, absolutely go in the link below and check her out. She's super fun. So she's going to join us for this round, and this time our theme is based on our conversations. When we started talking about this, it was still kind of when we were all home quite a bit. We were all pretty quarantined, and we were discussing how many times we have all bought books and how many packages we had coming to the door. And it was nice to know that, I wasn't alone. So we decided to make that our theme for this round of 5-star predictions. And so we've picked 5 books that we have bought during quarantine that we think are going to be 5-star reads for us. So it was super fun to think of that, and then to go through and actually face how many books I've bought during this quarantine. That's a whole other story. But here are my 5 books that I think are going to be 5-star predictions. So, or 5-star reads. I don't know why I keep saying that. 5-star reads. First one I've talked about a number of times. So you're probably sick of me saying this, and you're probably being like, Lindsey, will you read the darn book already? And I will. First one is Beach Read by Emily Henry. This follows our 2 main characters. We have Augustus and we have January. I don't even have to look at the back anymore. I've talked about this book so much. They are 2 writers, and they each rent a beach house that happens to be next door to each other for the summer. They both have deadlines they have to make, and they're both trying to write these books, and they both have a bit of writer's block going on. Augustus writes literary fiction, and January writes best-selling romance. And so 2 very different genres. They both critique each other's choice of what they read, and then they decide to, maybe we need to help each other out, and so one will help write the other's book. So it sounds super great. I've heard amazing things about this. I just know this is going to be 5 stars for me. So this is book number 1 for me. The next book I'm going to pick up is solely based on the author. This is The Hiding Place by C.J. Tudor. C.J. Tudor also wrote The Chalkman as well as The Other People, which I have wholeheartedly cannot stop talking about The Other People lately. I love that book. So I'm super excited to see what else she has, because The Chalkman was just okay for me. So very curious to see what The Hiding Place is. This one, I don't want to know too much about it, but I know it follows our main character, Joe, and something happened where his sister went missing. He ended up leaving his hometown, and now he's kind of enticed to come back because he was sent an email that says something like, I know what happened to your sister and it's happening again. So it's going to be thriller. There's hopefully going to be a good mystery and some good twists involved is what I'm hoping for, and I'm hoping it's 5 stars. The next book that I have, and actually a whole bit of a haul, is All Audrey's Fault from Chapter and Converse. I watched a few of her videos, and she gave me some pretty amazing mystery thriller-ish recommendations, and this is one of them. Definitely the one that I'm most excited about. And it also is the start of a series, which scares me a little bit, but it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be totally fine. So this one is A Study in Charlotte by Brittany Cavallaro. This one is kind of a Sherlock Holmes and Watson type retelling, and so you have Jamie Watson, who comes in contact with Charlotte Holmes, who is the famous detective's great-great-great-granddaughter, and they have to basically team up to prove that they did not commit a murder. So she has really great things to say about this entire series. I'm really excited to start it. It seems fun yet mysterious yet interesting. So I'm hoping that's a 5-star for me. The next one I have is an author I have not heard of until recently. I actually went to a author event via Zoom for Heather Gutenkauf's new book, which I almost added into this pile, but I think I'm almost more excited for this one. And this author, J.T. Ellison, was also there, which again, I had not heard of her. And once I kind of started listening and investigating myself, I'm like, where has she been? Because she totally sounds up my alley. So I have her book, Good Girls Lie, where this follows a very prestigious prep school in Virginia known as Silent Ivy. This is kind of like the boarding school of choice for very rich and influential kids to go to until a new person gets accepted, and it turns the whole school into a very poisonous, it just says it, and this ivy has turned poisonous. I'm not sure what that means. I don't care, but prep school, yes, and add in some thriller mystery to it. I am all on board, and I'm really hoping and thinking this is going to be 5 stars for me and a new author that I'm going to love. And the last one I have is actually a recommendation from my friend Amber. She continues to talk about this book, and we actually picked it for our book club pick. I don't remember when though. It might be August. I don't remember. Anyways, I have to read it soon. And that is Shiner by Amy Jo Burns. First of all, I love this cover. It's this short little thing, but apparently it packs quite the punch. So this takes place in a West Virginia mining town where we have a teenage wren bird, lives in a very secluded mountain cabin with her parents. They have no car, no mail, no visitors, and I believe this takes place like present time. Every Sunday, Wren's father delivers winding sermons in an abandoned gas station where he takes up serpents and praises the Lord for his blighted white eye, proof of his divinity and key to the hold that he has really over this small community and over Wren and her mother. One summer, a miracle performed by her father quickly turns into tragedy, and as the order of her world begins to really shatter, she has to learn the truth about her family's harrowing history in order to imagine a different future for herself. Right? I've been assured this is going to be fantastic, and I'm going to give it 5 stars. So I'm excited. But those are my books. Those are my quarantine haul 5-star predictions that I picked up. I mean, it is a small amount of the books I've picked up this quarantine, but I'm loving this theme because it's definitely making me read books that I have recently brought into my house. I'm excited for that. I'm excited for all of them. I feel like I have a decent mix here to go with, and I can't wait to see what Amanda has picked. I can't wait to see what Sarah has picked. So make sure you check out their channels. Links are below. Otherwise, comment, like, subscribe, and come back in, when do we do our follow-up? July, August, September, October-ish. We'll do our follow-up, and I'll let you know if these really were 5 stars. I'm hoping. I really am. So again, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and we'll see you next time. Bye.